This is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report, sponsored by Delta Exchange. An important announcement. So, coming to Mumbai after a long time, 17th and 18th of January 2026, my first workshop in 2026 will be in Mumbai. I think for a long time I have not been to Mumbai. So on January, I will be coming definitely. Our Chennai workshop date 24 and 25. Those who are interested can look at the description for the contact numbers and can register. What a fantastic rally. First, some observations. Number one, last October series. The last October series, the end of the series on expiry day, FIIs were net buyers for nearly 10,000 crore. What happened on the first trading session of the November series? Nifty shot up nearly 300 points from October expiry day low to the first trading session in November high. The Nifty was about 300 point higher. Now come back here is exactly the same. November expiry day, FIIs were net buyers, but not 10,000 crore, but at least 700 crore. Then from yesterday's low to today's high, Nifty shot up nearly 400 points. Now, let us look at November series. What happened after first day rally? Market started falling continuously for next 5-6 trading sessions. And again, market recovered. So finally, only in the last week of the expiry, the Nifty took the first trading day's high. So if you look the same way, now I think today's high is around 26,200. Let us hope that the market do not follow the same pattern as November series. We hope that market do not fall continuously for next few trading sessions. Earlier, there was an attempt to take out the all-time high. Nifty went about 30 points closer to the all-time high, then started correcting and fell about 400 points. And today, now again there is an attempt. Nifty closing about 26,200. So it's a matter of 60-70 points for taking out the all-time high. As expected, the volatility index has come down. That's number one. And number two, the Bank Nifty hit fresh all-time high. And number three, today morning I told you, keep watching for HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and Reliance Industries. I think these three stocks alone contributed for more than 1/3 of the rally in Nifty. In addition to this, of course, L&T, Infosys, so they all shot up. It was a broad-based rally. Yesterday, what happened? Mid-cap, small-cap, next 50. So the broader markets were rallying, but the Nifty was lower. But today, including the Nifty, including the large cap, all major sectoral, indices, mid cap, small cap, next 50, everything is more than 1% higher. Most of the major indices are higher by more than 1%. And of course, there are some laggards like FMCG. We have been noticing that this FMCG has not been performing for the last more than 1 year. So maybe with this bull market sustains, so these stocks may join the party. Today, Reliance has done exceedingly well, and as well as HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank. Remember, yesterday I told you the first trading day of the series, the Nifty has to rally decently. When I say decently, I expected, closing about 26,000. But not only Nifty closed about 26,000, it even closed 26,200. And Sensex rallied more than 1,000 points. So the first trading session, so as I always say, we just ignore the expiry day trading. So the same way now the first trading session also we will ignore because of the trend last month. So if tomorrow also market continue to move higher, then we can hope that Nifty will take out all-time high. Everybody is waiting for Nifty to take out all-time high. And the real move will come only after that because most of the technical people will come and join the party only when Nifty takes out all-time high. Some of the stocks which I mentioned in my earlier post, like MCX, yesterday I checked my back office and I made nearly 1.3 crore profit only trading in MCX. And of course, my capital is very big. My risk appetite is even big, not suitable for any small investors. But this is the potential of the market. But like this, I used to trade in Adani stocks once upon a time. I used to make fantastic profit. When that Hindenburg news came, that day I lost heavily also. So stock trading is subject to all kinds of market risk. But the MCX, which was already trading all-time high, today shot up another 4%. So that's a fantastic rally. So whether it is of MCX or BSE or IEX, I told you these are the mid-cap stocks that one can focus this month. And all of them have done exceedingly well. So now the question is, what next? So definitely all-time high is in a matter of few days, not few weeks. And remember, December is a 5-week series, so there is enough time to catch up. So open interest, I'm sure, there will be a lot of unwinding in the put options. But even now, yesterday 26,000 short straddle, the combined premium was about 300 points. And, so like those people who have done, so probably they might be selling some extra puts to extend the break-even range. But now, definitely 26,400 or 500 may be the resistance for this week. Definitely it cannot be 26,200 or 26,300. So today is a day where the short sellers, have paid the price, but that has been the trend. The trend was a predictable trend. And even yesterday also in the post-market report, I mentioned that, today there must be a decent recovery. If not, market will become bearish. And today I have taken some trades, some long-term trades. So which maybe I'll come out with some videos and I will post it and I may be following it up with people. So I'm conducting a workshop in Chennai and Mumbai. It's a 2-day workshop. And, so there we teach all these strategies, when to take positions, how to take positions, and all those kind of things. And most importantly, and I always say just for a joke, no matter what view we take about the stock market, and definitely we will go wrong. And if you have got any doubt, you check with all the married men. So you check so many things and you still, go wrong while selecting the wife. So what is more important in stock market is not taking the view, but understand that your view can go wrong anytime, in fact, most of the time. And then how you manage your positions. And another joke I used to tell, suppose if I'm walking from my office to my home, it may take about 15 minutes. Right? Now, in case if a dog chases me, then I will reach my home in 5 minutes. So sometimes, we take some positions. If no danger is there, we tend to make some good money. But if there is a danger, we react and we run faster. Sometimes we tend to make even more money. So that is how the MCX I made more money. So maybe I'll just come out with a video about my MCX trade. So that is not Indian account. So that is an FPI account. So anyway, so we will see. Let me find time because nowadays I'm too busy. You can see my face. I'm a bit tired because the whole day I trade in Indian market and whole night I trade in US markets. I hardly get to sleep, 4 to 5 hours a day. So very soon, I'm planning to cut down either Indian trading or US trading. So I'm not able to manage the time. Many of my friends, they are trading both Indian and US market, but they have no problem. You know why? They're sitting in Dubai. Dubai time, Indian market start at 7:30. These people will wake up at 7:30 only. But I have to wake up at 5:30 because I have to do a pre-market report. So I have to wake up 2 hours early. Then what happens? Market finish at 2 p.m. A US market starts at 6:30 p.m. So this 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., 4.5 hours they take rest. But I cannot take the rest because I have to do post-market report and then some other channels, YouTube channel interviews and this and that. And then the market goes until night 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. So 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. you go to sleep. Then you wake up morning 5:30. You hardly sleep for 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm planning some changes very soon. And I'm also trying to do shift, instead of stopping the trading, I'm trying to shift my trading to a system trading. So far I've been a discretionary trader. Now I'm planning to move to my system trading. Some of the system and I've back tested. I'm doing a forward testing and it's looking okay. It's doing well. So all these things I'll be sharing in my workshop. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.